Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kordamt and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate 2. So our party has had a full rest here at the Ustnatha Tavern. Very cozy place filled with nice people, the Drow. And I'm now going for the Intrigue with Jarlaxle quest, for which we picked up a gilded rope, which apparently allows us access into this Deirex's tower. And Deirex is the name of a powerful Lich, or so the guy that sold us the rope told us. And you know what they say about Liches. Liches get stitches. I'm very sorry. So he told us that the rope protected us from the Lich's powerful magic, but being a drow, and since in the time we've been here, everybody's backstabbing everybody else, everybody's betraying everybody else, so I will not just take the word of a random drow. I am actually gonna protect myself in case something bad happens. So we're gonna go ahead and do our buffing routine when dealing with said Liches, because I do not want to take any chances with these bitches. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, so you're buffed, you're doing your usual buffs. Okay, so you buff yourself up with protection from fire. I'm actually gonna use a project image to buff us all with protection from magic energy, to save up some spell slots. And now, just for me to make sure, 3 protections from fire, 3 protections from fire. Okay, so I want a buff on myself, I want a buff on Korgan. And now my image is gonna start buffing protection from magic energy. And Vicky is gonna buff chaotic commands.
You need my skills, I see.
Protection from fire, protection from fire. You already have it because you buff yourself like a good boy. Yes, you did. Okay, protection from magic on Korgan. Let's get some on Jarlaxle. Let's get some chaotic commands on Jarlaxle as well. And I think the only person missing fire protection is actually Edwin. Yes, so you can buff him like this. Okay, so I buffed Jarlaxle with magic protection. Go for Baconia. Let's get some chaotic commands on him. And some chaotic commands on Mr. Jan. Protection from magic on Jan. Protection from magic on Edwin. As soon as that's done, I'm just gonna kill my image. Or actually, my image can still do some more stuff. So, let's get some spirit armor on Korgan just to improve his saves. So on him and also on Vicky. You can buff Jan. And I'm gonna buff some improved haste on Korgan and Jarlaxle.
I do not care much for
No.
This sparrow is ready to
Oh, I have no more level. Okay. Fine. So let's kill the image. Okay. Let's get some spell shields going. You get impervious sanctity of mind. Get some shield of the archons. I want my spell trap. I already have it. So now, all that we're really missing, I believe, is spell immunities. And we are good to go. Okay, so spell immunity abjuration. Same deal. Same deal. Same deal. Poor Corgan just watching a bunch of idiots gesturing in the air. Casting some magic. Okay, so she has Shield of the Archons. Maybe also get an Entropy Shield. Let's also send out a haste on everyone. And an improved haste on Jarlaxle. Actually saved mid-cast. Okay, let's see what we can find here.
This place will be your tomb.
Of course. Bah! More fleshlings to disturb me. What is... You have the twisted cord in your possession, eh? Well, it shall do you no good, fool. What are you doing? What are you... Did I just buff for no reason?
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
Jarlaxle. Ha! It worked! I wasn't sure it would. These things have a way of never working out exactly as you plan. Thinking on the fly is an occupational hazard. So this bitch must be the one who sold us the rope. You must be Jarlaxle then. How rare to meet one so infamous. The one and the same. Charmed, I'm sure, pretty lady. Jarlaxle? Then Visaj lied. The rope didn't work. Lied? Now that is rather harsh language. Visaj? Visaj, are you about? Yeah, obviously more treachery. I am here, Commander, at your service. Yes, I see that. Allow me to introduce my lieutenant, Visaj. Visaj, I am sure you're already familiar with Veldrin, yes? Tell me, did you lie to him? I did not, Commander. I didn't think so. Visaj said the rope would protect you from Deirex's imprisonment spell, and it did. You are here, not in some minuscule hellish subplane. This is a pocket plane, headquarters of the Bregan Darth, my mercenary band. I hoped the rope would bring you here, and I see that it has. Welcome, Veldrin. You had better tell me what you want and quickly, or things are gonna get very bloody. I wanted to see if you would actually attempt to face the Lich. Call it a test of courage, if you will. With most of my men imprisoned by the Lich, I've hardly anyone left to do what I require done. And I can't go asking just anybody now, can I? And just what do you require done? Well, you were about to deal with the Lich anyway, before he cast you into the plains. I simply needed to acquire something that he has in his possession. The wardstone for the House of Jae'llat? No. Even I know when to give up on a plan. My men come first. The Lich has numerous gems that contain the souls of my men, and I want them back. Whether you kill the Lich or not is up to you. Killing him would allow you to loot the tower, I suppose, but however you get those gems is of no concern to me. Once you gather up the gems, I will use the rope to pull you back into the headquarters here. Easy enough, yes? You are ready to go then? Wait a minute, what do I get out of all of this? Oh, right. We're at the gesticulating helplessly part, aren't we? Visaj, I thought I told you to remind me when we arrived at this point. My apologies, Commander, an oversight on my part. You're forgiven. As for you, dear friends, I think you will want to do this. You wouldn't want your true identity revealed, would you, Palpatine? Ah, there's no need for such a glare, Palpatine. I am confident you will acquire the gems, and such action will be unnecessary. And if you kill Deirex, you will have access to his tower. You could even take the Jae'llat wardstone and pillage House Jae'llat if you wish. It's all good. I just want to make sure that you find those gems in a timely manner. How long would you say would be fair, Visaj? An hour? Perhaps a day, Commander. We are in no rush. Right. Palpatine won't need it, but just to be sure. You have 1 day, Palpatine, to get my gems. Make sure you hold onto the rope. You'll need it. See you then. And oh, give my warmest regards to the Lich. You bitch, man. Why are you sending me, though? Okay, because I want to make use of my buffs, and I am still buffed. So, I'm also just gonna berserk with... no, we're gonna wait. Let's go in. Again. Hello, friend. Did you miss me? Bitch. Okay, so, as usual, I'm gonna wait for the pre-buffs. I don't want to make this unfair. You can stay here. You will be able to go there. Vaconia, I want you to go over there. I'm going over there. Jan can go over there. Edwin, come over here. Let's see what this guy decides to do. Okay, so I forgot protection from fear. I think I should be fine. Okay, so he has Fear Aura, he has Energy Blades, he has Spell Turning, he has Shield. He has Protection from Fire, Protection from Magic Energy, Stone Skin, Mind Blank, Chain Contingency on Palpatine. Huh? Contingency, Protection from Magical Weapons, Symbol Death, Finger of Death, and Habi Dalzim's Horrid Wilting. So these... or at least this one should be fully absorbed by my spell trap. So I think we're fine. He also threw a spell sequencer of Remove Magic on Korgan, as expected. Herdelisa's contingency got triggered, so he has protection from magical weapons. And yeah, so this is why we want protection from magic. Because the Horrid Wilting is going out on everyone. And people would have died if I had not done this. So, let me just refresh myself on what kind of protections he has. He has Spell Turning, and that's kind of it. Okay. So if you wanna fight like this and you only wanna have Spell Turning, I can kill you. So take 1 Ruby Ray. Take 1 Breach from Edwin. And we're gonna have both Korgan and Herdeli start beating you up. Does that sound fun? Come on, cast it. Hit. Okay, everybody, shoot the bitch. Yes. There you go. Okay, so 22,000 experience from Mr. Lich. He was not able to cast his time stop, thankfully. And again, this is a fight that can go very, very wrong if you don't have the correct protections or if you're not prepared for it. If this guy throws out a time stop, and then he throws out a Fallen Planetar, and starts chaining stuff at you with improved alacrity, you are gonna suffer. But yeah, so we dealt with him before any of that stuff happened. Even though I forgot my protection from fear. And what do we have here? A tooth? Whoop. I don't remember this. This is a tooth from the Drow Lich Deirex. The tooth acts as a key for many of the Lich's doors. Ah, it will also open his treasure vault at the top of his tower. This is kind of a weird information to put on an item. Like, I think they could have said it looks like a key, something that would imply that this opens something, but so directly saying this will open the treasure vault at the top of the tower. How do I know this? It doesn't make much sense, but okay. And we also have the Jae'llat wardstone. This is the wardstone that will allow you access to the House Jae'llat. Without the stone, the wards make the place impenetrable. Okay, so let's store these. And very quickly, we're gonna send Mr. Jan here to check for stuff. Okay, some minor scrolls. They don't really matter that much. Okay, minor scrolls. A trap. Wait, no!
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
I got ahead of myself, didn't I? Yeah, I picked up the gems. I didn't want to pick up the gems yet, but okay. And here you are, once again, with gems in hand. Really, Palpatine, you have lived up to my expectations and then some. I'll take those gems, thank you. Okay, I don't have a choice. Ah, precious, aren't they? To think the Jae'llat have squirreled away such beauty for a millennium. What do you figure they'll get on the market, Visaj? A considerable amount, Commander. There are more than a few nobles who would pay dearly for the opportunity to vex the Jae'llat, regardless of their worth. True enough. I wish I could be there to see the matron mother's face when she finds out we got our payment anyway. What is this? Did yon Blackbird not say earlier that the souls of his comrades were trapped in those baubles? Would I risk my men against the Lich? I just wanted the payment I was due, as well as collecting the price of the matron's mother insult to the Bregendarth. I have not only collected the soul gems of the matron who founded the Jae'llat, but you killed their ally Deirex, a member of their own house. I think matters between the Bregendarth and House Jae'llat are pretty much even now, wouldn't you agree, Palpatine? You used this to get your payment. Why not? Better you than me. In return, I'll let you keep your little secret, human. Prance among the drow if you wish, I care not. I would like my rope back now, so I shall relieve you of it. A bit of gold, my friend, for your trouble. Wow. As for what you choose to make of your encounter with me, that is up to you. You may choose to be bitter, or you can take advantage of the situation. Deirex is dead. Loot his tower before the mages of Sorcerer close it up with magic. You can use the Jae'llat wardstone to enter and loot their house as well. If you do, I will ensure that the Jae'llat cannot alert the rest of the city, and if you kill the matron and ruin her house forever, it would serve her right. Typical of you, rogue, to manipulate and deceive as a matter of course. Palpatine has defeated more horrid foes than you. We shall have our revenge. No, I'm afraid you won't. Frustrating, isn't it? Best that you just forget about me, or you'll just end up getting apoplexy. Time for you to return to Ustatha then. You've been quite a sport, Palpatine. Perhaps we shall meet again. I hope so. I would like to face that guy in battle. Okay, well, let's continue exploring the place. We got 10,000 experience, we got 2,500 gold. And I was still looting when I got interrupted. So Jan, go back over there. Now, I was not too worried about traps because having protection from fire, having protection from magic, having a bunch of buffs pretty much means I'm very safe against any kind of trap you can find. Still, I should be more careful, that's true enough. Now, we have a limited wish again. Some useful stuff, some not so useful stuff. A stud leather armor. Armor of the Viper +5. Ooh. This armor's namesake is a serpent only in manner, referring to the drow assassin Raro. Poison was his trademark, and when he discovered this suit's susceptibility to venom, he gifted it to Avlorm, a promising novice assassin within his own guild. When Avlorm's power eventually threatened his own, Raro easily dispatched him, thanks to the weakness of the armor he still wore. Well, this is kinda crappy, isn't it? I mean, it does give me a very nice armor class, but we already have better than this at this point. And we have a penalty to save versus death, so no thank you. We shall be selling that. And what do we have on the upper rooms? I am gonna buff myself up with another haste before I enter. I know not what I will encounter inside. So haste. The Lich's tooth lowers all the magical wards. You may enter the room.
It's treason, then. Patience.
This is not the kind of room I was expecting, I gotta say. This is a secret door.
Victory shall be ours.
Jon Jansen, you know, this
Oh,
reminds me of
it's
that
not even a door.
time
It's just a
way
passageway.
back.
Oh, come on, an empty passageway? There's nothing here? They just reused the area? Kinda makes me sad,
Be
but
quick
okay.
with I, as you wish.
Ooh. This looks like a cursed ring, but let's give it time before we start judging. Never mind, it is a cursed ring. So just drop that. Oh my lord! A crossbow of affliction +4. Aww. A devastating weapon, this crossbow unfortunately draws its power directly from the wielder. Some bowmen have used it regardless, and many to great effect, but the drawbacks must be carefully considered. Its most famous owner, Gil de Leon, made good use of it fighting bandits in remote areas of Faerun, but he ultimately fell when he lacked the strength to defend against a rare assailant that got within striking distance. Okay, so it's just a crossbow +4 that gives you a penalty to strength. Not really ideal, is it? A lot of drawbacks in the items we're finding here. We also have... Oh... some more useful stuff. Although we already have it. Some more money. I mean, a wand of magic missiles, I think I can just drop it.
Aye, a fair gamble.
And we also have some stuff to sell, pretty much. Short sword, two-handed sword and spear. Spear is +3, the rest is +2. So it's all pretty crappy. But worth some money nonetheless, I hope. Wait, there's a door here? Okay, this is new. Oh, really? That's all there was?
Order 66.
Aww.
Do it.
What say you?
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Okay, so nothing. He doesn't really care. So I think we can make use of some of our longer-lasting buffs and go to this House Jae'llat to deal with the rest of these people here. If the guy is true to his word, and at this point I don't see why he shouldn't, because he holds a grudge against these people, an alarm should not be raised if we try to enter here. Now, we still have spell shields. I am gonna refresh my spell immunities, however, because I've lost them. Yeah, so let's do that.
Jarlaxle.
What is it?
Yes,
You can put on another entropy shield. I'm not sure if she lost hers already, but I think she did. And also get your spell turning on here.
Go bother someone else.
You as well, my friend. There's no reason for you not to cast this.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
Spell deflection on you. Improved haste. Improved haste. And I'm just kind of waiting for the round to stop. I gotta remember to stop trying to cast improved haste on Jarlaxle when he has spell deflection and spell turning on. Jesus, what a waste. The wardstone glows briefly and disappears. You enter the momentary break in the wards, and we are immediately met by opposition.
Do you want ground?
Corgan, have fun, my friend. I wish I could haste you up. Never mind, I can. So improved haste on you.
Ustan
Vicky, I'm gonna do some stuff with you, but not just yet. Or actually custom energy blades. You might help here.
My skills, I see.
And I'm gonna wait for the chaos to unfold.
Be bloody ready.
Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. So wait, we have a priestess, which is apparently a mage. What the hell do we have here? So, apparently the mage is a priest and the priest is a mage. She had mirror image, improved haste, minor globe, minor spell affection. Nothing special. Blade barrier, entropy shield, armor of fate, spiritual hammer, free action. Okay, so I am going to try
Have you nothing else to do but
and
bother
make
me?
use of...
You sound like yes, a standard tactic that.
I think this guy is casting a time stop, which is something I don't like. Make use of my project image to save some spell slots here.
What?
I actually want you to cast a true sight. Okay, so project image is out. They are very spread out, which is something I do not appreciate, but cast your time stop. He's already getting damaged by Korgan. Herdley has buffed himself.
All the time.
It doesn't really show because it's an item. Let's send them over here. And you
to command.
have your energy blades. And this is what I was fearing. I wasn't sure if this was gonna happen. This is something a bit more upsetting, because she loses the mace in her hand, so her strength score dropped back to 11. Well, still, shoot this guy because he's casting something I don't like.
Yes, man.
Edwin, also
What should I
shoot him.
fetch now?
Let's hope my time stop goes off quickly. It did, good. It even gave them time to clump up a bit, which is awesome. Okay, double checking here. The priestess has minor spell deflection. This is not important. And the priestess is this one. Then we also have House Jae'llat with a blade barrier, entropy shield, armor of fate, spiritual hammer, free action. We have some guards with not much. Man, they swapped this around. The mages are priests. Or clerics, I should say, sorry. Okay, she failed a spell because she got hit by Korgan, which is awesome. They don't really have much in terms of defenses. Okay. So Mr. Palpatine, we are gonna move a little bit to the middle. And here we're gonna cast Improved Alacrity. Okay. Now, what can I do? I am going to buff myself as usual because I want to make use of this image as long as I can. So, Stone Skin, Blur, Mirror Image. I don't need to cast a spell shield on you, I don't think. I could cast an improved haste on myself though. That I like. Let's cast immunity to abjuration, immunity to divination. And now let's start stripping some of these defenses out. So for this lady here, I want to send one ruby ray. For this lady here, I also want to send one ruby ray. Now I'm gonna move back a little bit. And I'm gonna hit her with a breach. After that's done, I'm gonna move back a little bit more. I'm gonna cast one Greater Malison here. Move back a bit more. And I'm gonna throw a slow. And now we're gonna start doing some pretty nasty stuff here. She's near death already, so I don't know why I even bothered with debuffing her, but okay. Let's send out a... what's it called? Dragon's Breath? Yeah, Dragon's Breath. And... 1 Horrid Wilting. 2 Horrid Wilting. 1 over here. 2 over here. And now I think we can just witness destruction. Yep, it sounds about right. Whee! Ah, yes. Oh man, the Dragon's Breath is insanely powerful. These idiots don't have protection from fire, and that's what happens. Boof. They all just die. Okay. Well, we still have a guard here. Let's actually let's chop them up.
Victory shall be ours.
Your command, of
You
course.
know.
Ooh. Why? Did somebody hit Edwin? Why did your contingency get triggered, my friend? Ah, never mind, because he hit. Okay. The guard hit Edwin. So Edwin is safe.
Now you die!
Let's start with the mage, which is probably the cleric.
Back.
Kill the guard. You guys are pretty much screwed, aren't you?
And later I'll split your gut.
Ooh, some more people here.
Your lives, they are
Oh my lord! Who are these intruders? How did they get past the wards? Ah, they must be assassins. Let us deal with them. Dude, they have a lot more people than I expected.
What is it now?
Edwin, where are
Go
you?
bother someone else.
You're over there. You... Holy god. You can also cast 1 time stop of your own. I'm gonna have Jan.
Hear you just fine.
What is Jan gonna do here? I could shut up one of these clerics. Okay, but apparently this is where the big boys come in. Okay, so this is not it, this is not it. I can't find their pre-buffs. Okay, I can find some here. So House Jae'llat has minor spell turning, which is nothing, pretty much. She has mental, so she's easy to kill, this Valas. Indra, he has some more cool stuff. Entropy shield, physical mirror, impervious sanctity of mind. I don't think this protects against stuff like breach. Let me just make sure. Secondly, no, it does. It does protect. Okay, it does protect. So this guy has 2 protections before I can actually breach him. The other lady, Valas, can just simply be breached. So where is she? Valas. Valas, where is my mirror image? Palpatine. Here you are. Okay, so breach Valas.
Be quick.
You and you go for Valas. Except you can actually try to to cast a remove magic as well.
Jon Jansen,
I want
at your
Jan.
service.
Jan, you can just shoot. Shoot this guy.
Yes, it
And
is.
Vicky is too heavy. God damn it, man. This too heavy part is annoying. Okay, so Edwin is protected against magical weapons, so I'm gonna do something silly here. Sorry, Edwin. Okay. Breach went out, so this lady here is gonna get chopped up really soon. I cannot find my image. Okay, Okay, cool.
Exit.
Remove magic going in. Oh my lord, there's so much stuff there. Woo! Okay, they all got dispelled.
Prettier than a red-cheeked maiden,
you
my
want?
friend.
Okay, Corgan, you still have improved haste, so we're gonna have some fun, okay? Yeah, go nuts. I think we dispelled the priest as well. Though we shouldn't. This guy should have been protected against remove magic, I think. But, okay. Now, I am having some fun here. Why don't I have the summon fallen planetar? It's kind of curious, isn't it? Mm. Well, time stop. Corgan, go nuts.
Bloody ready.
Okay, so Edwin's time stop went out,
Busy.
so you can move a bit forward here.
My talent.
Let's also cast an improved alacrity here. And I think I can reach them with this. Yep. There goes one Dragon's Breath, which should wreak some havoc. And now I think we can just fill in the rest of the time with some Horrid Wiltings. So, Horrid Wilting going out. Man, not having improved alacrity is such a big difference. Whee! My turn again. Okay. So we have a bunch of people here. Let's Horrid Wilting here. Well, we killed a couple here. One Horrid Wilting. Two Horrid Wilting. Let's also put some improved haste on Vicky. Vicky, what are you doing? I don't want you attacking, lady. She's still hitting Edwin! Vicky, no! Leave Edwin alone, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we are gonna send out a Storm of Vengeance over here. Even though I don't think I really need it, but Corgan is just killing everybody. Kind of unfortunate because Corgan's critical strike
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
wore off in the time stop. I believe it did, yeah. That's kind of unfortunate, but still. Kill it! Kill everyone! Oh, there's one here. Attaboy! Come here, bitch.
A skullbreaker.
Die.
Next swing.
Yes, my friend.
Aye, the dwarf will let him do it.
Well, this was a larger fight than I was expecting. I think I've had a bunch of problems with this room, house before? I guess house. Okay, well, all of that in one project image. Well, I no longer regret taking project image, I gotta say. Even though I could have done this with my main character as well.
Fine.
But still. Jesus, there's so much stuff, man. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother trying to sell. Because I could probably take all of this stuff and then try and sell it all. But that's just way too much time. 4 diamonds. Wait. Some money. Not much else. Okay.
Abyss be paid well for this.
It's long past
Well, there goes an entire house of
A
Drow.
little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache from our legs.
Okay, so nothing here. I'm just double checking the loot on the ground.
I require rest. I demand
Soon,
wisdom.
Edwin, soon. Seven gold, wonderful. This looks like Belm. Finally, one item in... Okay, now this is better.
Sonnet, some grand melody.
This is a bit better.
Pure, Raven, I do not care much for being prodded all the time.
What is this scimitar? I don't remember.
A welcome blade for Oblivion.
Gimme.
Be cool. I've killed for less.
And I really don't like Korgan as a tall person. I much prefer the dwarf.
Is ready to
Do you
fly.
want
At your
groundling?
command, of course.
Okay. These can go over here. Yeah, you have a lot of these. Water's Edge +3. This looks like Drizzt's scimitar. The blade of this weapon seems to shimmer, revealing a fluid razor edge. Truly there was great skill involved in its construction, as well as a blessing or two from some well-meaning eye above, even though the hilt is comparatively almost clumsily adorned. Really? You have such a cool name? A blessing from above and it's just a +3 scimitar? This makes me feel sad. It's so underwhelming. Ooh, 2 containers full. Nice. Okay. So I think that's it for this house.
So be it.
Ooh, Jan leveled up. Okay, something for the next episode. And have I come to this place?
Execute order 6.
Is there gonna be more murder and
Any
mayhem?
lower? Evidently so.
What? I have the wardstone. I have the wardstone. It got consumed? Oh, come on. You're kidding. I cannot go in. What? Man, now I don't know what's up there. Okay, well, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna preemptively do my end of the episode save. Palpatine 95. Let me see if I can check this out. I won't do it, okay? I will not reload that point. I'm gonna stick with my choice here. But I want to see what's up here.
So be it.
Okay, so it disappears. Oh, it just does the same thing? Is it the
Be
same
quick with
thing?
it.
Korgan, go explore. But I think it's the same
We've been
thing.
paid well for this.
Yeah, it is, it is. Huh. Weird stuff. Okay. Okay. Well, makes me feel a bit more rested then that I didn't lose out on anything by not going over there. Okay, so yeah guys, I'm just gonna go into the tavern area for a rest
So be it.
before we continue on our quests. But yeah, I will just like to thank you all for being here in the channel and watching some Baldur's Gate 2 with me while my people are traveling over here. If you guys have any thoughts, any questions about the game, you know what to do. I say this every time. Leave a comment. I love to see what you guys think and answer any questions you might have. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, be it Baldur's Gate or some other game, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.